Hey there, welcome to another render demo how to draw video tutorial. Today I'll be taking you through how to draw a shark in a few simple steps. So let's get started. So for my first step, I'm going to draw the main body, and our shark's going to be sideways like this. So I'm going to draw from right about here. Okay, so start in your middle of your page, and we want to leave room for the tail and the back. And then the head's going to come right about to, as far as you want here. So there's nothing extending off of the head. Our shark's pointing to the right. So I'm going to draw a line from right about here. Okay, we're going to go up just a little bit, like this. And we're going to end, if you draw a straight line from here over, we're going to end right about there, like that. Okay, so this is going to be the snout of the shark. And then we're going to draw a line down. Now what we want to do is we want to make this part here a little bit thicker. So somewhere about here. So this is half. We're going to come over here just a little bit, and this is going to be our widest point here. Okay, so we're going to come down like this. Okay, come down, and then we're going to come over, kind of flat, a little bit of a round, a little bit of a curve, and then as we get to the head, we're going to come up quick, like this, sharper curve like that. And I'm actually going to pull this out a little bit more. Again, guys, erase your stuff if you need to make adjustments. So we'll do something like that. It's almost the shape like of an eye. See that? Okay, the next part is we will draw the fin in the back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come in from the end. So just a little bit, somewhere around here, on both the top and the bottom, like that. Okay, and what I'm going to do is we're going to come from here. Tail is going to be, say, right about here, like that. So we're going to have one that goes up and one that comes down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from here, and I'm going to go up like this and come right about here like this. Okay, and then we'll hook this back, kind of a point, not too sharp. Then we're going to come back, and we're going to come down. This is almost like a backward C. And then we're going to hook over like this. And don't worry if these aren't straight and in line, they can be off a little bit, that's fine. And then we'll come forward like this, and then we're going to meet up like that. Okay. Now I'll go in we'll find the center of the shark. So from here to here, here's about the center. So we'll start just inside of that a little bit. We're going to start the top fin. So we're going to come like this. We're going to go up, and this top fin can be about the height of the tail. So if you draw like an imaginary line like this, and I'm just going to kind of put that in there so you can see. I'm going to come over like this, and then I'm going to round that. I'm going to come down and start to hook like this. Okay, so there's the top fin, and now the lower fin is going to be in front of this fin over here. So just imagine the end of the fin won't go past this, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw an imaginary line down like that. So I don't want to go past this line to the left, okay? So I'm going to start around here, and I'm just going to make like an elliptical shape like this, something like this, okay? And what I'll do is I'll start here. I'm going to curve, and I'm going to come down like this, And I'm going to go back up like this. And we're going to hook there like that. Okay. I'm going to draw a round circle right about here for the eye. That might be a little bit too high. So we'll come down a little bit like that. And then I'll draw the mouth. I'm going to come down where this little kink is right here. See that? That's an intentional kink right there. I'm going to go right from there and I'm going to come over and I'm going to hook and go back. We're going to have our mouth open a little bit and we'll extend outward and come back in like that. And then we can add some teeth, some small teeth at the top and bottom, just a few. We can add some gills. So the gills are going to be in front of the fin here. So I'm going to start up about here and I'm going to come down like that. And I'll put a few in here, maybe about 5. Something like that. Okay. And then I'll draw a couple extra fins. So there's going to be almost in between this lower fin and the tail fin, almost about halfway. If we go, say this is about half, we're going to go just behind that a little bit and we're going to do a small fin kind of pointing, so almost like this shape right here. We're going to do a fin in the back like this, and then we'll just draw a smaller one right here, and then we'll draw a small one right there. And then I'm going to add the lower part of the body, kind of, it's broken up. So I'm going to take a line, this is like a detail line. You'll see when we color this, there's going to be a two-tone. There's going to be a color at the top and then a different color at the lower part of the body. So we're going to start here where the front of the fin is, and we're going to go up to the snout right over here under the eye, above the mouth, okay? And this can be kind of like a rough line, like a little jiggity jaggedy line. It doesn't have to be a perfect, you know, something like that. And then we're going to do the same thing from the back of this fin here, and we're going to stay low. Okay, we don't want to be halfway. We're going to stay low, and we're going to come down where the tail is. Okay, so we'll kind of do again, we'll do a jiggity jaggedy line just like that. All right, we'll go all the way to the edge here, and then we'll do a second one like this. All right, so there is a shark. And then you can go ahead and erase some of the lines that you don't want. Some of these will get washed out when you do the coloring. You can go ahead and kind of erase some lines that you don't want in there. All right, so there you go. There's how to draw a shark in a few simple steps. So I'm going to go and use my markers, and I'm going to start, I'm right-handed, I'm going to start on the left side here, and I'm going to trace and speed this up so you guys can follow along, and we'll get to the next part where we start to color in the shark. So stay tuned, I'll get to that in a second. So now I'm going to grab some markers and color this in, and the shark will have a two-tone color. So I'm going to start with a lighter color for below, and then we'll get the top of the shark. So there you go. There's how to draw a shark in a few simple steps. I hope you liked it. Subscribe to our channel. Check out some other videos that we have. And we'll see you guys next time. Have fun. Bye-bye.